The old man found a piece of gold in the river. Buck misunderstood his master's love for stones. He lifted his hind legs and found a stone in the river. But the old man smiled and said, "What I meant is a gold stone like this." Buck threw the stone away and picked up a piece of gold as big as a fist. However, the old man's attention was only focused on the gold in his hand. Buck thought his master only liked small stones, but he didn't give up until he found a piece of gold the size of a tooth. Hearing the praise, Buck happily wagged his tail. Suddenly, a white shadow flashed past at high speed. After getting permission from his master, Buck chased after it with curiosity. Eventually, he arrived in a forest. At that moment, a white wolf appeared from behind. Seeing the white wolf slowly approaching, Buck grew nervous and swallowed hard. He stretched out his front paw as a sign of friendship. Unexpectedly, that movement startled the white wolf, and it ran away. Watching it leave, Buck lowered his head, feeling very sad. But moments later, when he saw the white wolf's footprints that were exactly the same as his own, Buck realized that they came from the same kind. The next day, Buck secretly followed the white wolf, but the wolf's gaze was full of hostility. At that time, the wolf pack was hunting a wild boar. Suddenly, a gray wolf slipped and fell into the rushing river. It was swept away by the current and got stuck on a fallen tree at the edge of a cliff. The situation became extremely dangerous. The pack on the riverbank could do nothing. Suddenly, Buck jumped forward without hesitation. He had a clever idea. With his strong body, he lifted the entire tree. The gray wolf was rescued just in time. This time, Buck not only gained the recognition of the white wolf, but was also accepted by the entire wolf pack. From that day on, Buck truly became one of them. They hunted together. But Buck never forgot the old man. Every time he returned from hunting, he always brought part of his prey back for the old man. But the old man began to notice something different. Seeing Buck so happy with the wolf pack, he knew that this was Buck's true home. In the end, the old man decided to leave and go back. Before leaving, he threw the gold he had found into the river, keeping only a small amount for daily needs. He officially said goodbye to Buck and once again told him to stay. However, on the night before he left, a man who was after the gold arrived. He took all of the old man's gold. During the fight, the old man was shot. As the man aimed his gun at the old man, Buck suddenly lunged forward and shoved the man straight into the sea of flames. The next second, the wooden house collapsed and the man was buried in the fire. But by then, the old man's wounds were already too severe. Buck let the old man lean against his back and stayed with him in silence. Not long after, Buck became the new leader of the wolf pack. However, every time he led a hunt and passed by that small wooden house, he couldn't help but slow down, even though he knew he would never see the old man again.